everybody, welcome back to AmityBloom. My name is Nazi and today is finally the day. I'm going to be showing you guys the setup of my mom's TN that I promised, I know, like 2 months ago. This is my mom's notebook. It's a speckled fawns, rustic Kodiak, brown stitching, 1-inch spine, field note size. I filled it up for her. I personalized it for her. It was one of her Christmas gifts. I wanted to make her TN really special for her. And basically just ready to use, you know, and this is what I love doing. I love customizing traveler's notebooks, so I thought, you know, what better thing than to customize my mom's. So opening it up on the inside, this is the front. I made her a little dashboard just like mine. You don't have to have a dashboard in your notebook. It just makes it a lot easier to put like sticky notes, and it kind of protects your covers a lot more. Right here is, I added a paper clip that I got from the Target dollar spot, and I included some of like the rustic tags. I've been becoming obsessed with using the sewing machine, and I'm becoming a lot more comfortable with it, and it's just that possibilities are endless. And I've been creating some rustic tags that I will be putting in my junk journals that are coming up next week. And so she loves the rustic look, and so I've included a couple tags for her, and then in the back just some notes that my siblings wrote for her that I thought were really sweet, and so we put that in the back right there just so that she can see it every day. So this is her dashboard. All of the paper I used is from the, well, not all of it, most of the papers are from Tim Holtz Wallflower paper pad. She loves birds, she loves nature, she loves, you know, the earth tones, so that's kind of what color scheme I went with. Here is just a Target dollar spot and an identification card in case her notebook gets lost. Then here is a Moleskine insert, just so that she can jot down notes, and I decorated it with scrapbook paper. I don't know if you can tell, but her favorite color is blue. So I decorated it blue. That's the theme that I went for. This is one of those pieces of paper that I folded in to add dimension to my notebook. I have it in mine right here. This is what I did, just a piece of paper, not laminated. I wanted to feel the paper, and I just cut it a little bit smaller than field note size, and it just adds more dimension to your notebook. I love that. I love little pieces of different papers in between. And then here is a butterfly paper clip, and on the back, just this gorgeous blue paper, and then I laminated a little card, put a sticker on it, and on the back it's a picture of my mother and me. So it's one of her favorite pictures of us, so I included it in here. This is the insert cover for her monthly, and then on the back, let me take these pictures out. And then here, it's the insert cover, so it's basically scrapbook paper, and then you make a pocket. This is such a great idea for those of you who always run out of room, or don't have a TN with pockets, or you don't want to make a folder. Just make a pocket on the same insert cover, and you can put whatever you'd like in here. You can put sticky notes, you can put receipts, you can put whatever you like in these little pockets. So that's what I did for her. And then this is the same homemade craft monthly that I have in my notebook. It's blank because she hasn't used it yet, but me and my mom, we're not really planning people. We're trying to get organized, and we're trying to become a little bit more organized with our planning, so hopefully that improves. So we're both on that journey together. On the back is a piece of paper. I laminated it, stuck it with some washi tape. And so here in the back is a picture of my mom and my siblings, and then the beloved little puppy. So that's that one. Right here's the other end of the paper that we folded up and put it in there. Here is a little mini dashboard. I filmed a tutorial on this. Where is it? I filmed a tutorial on this on my channel. I will also link that below. Basically, it's just a dashboard, but mini size, so you make it smaller than the rest of your notebooks, and it just, like I said, adds more dimension, and I love seeing all the different sizes in my notebook, and it's just a lot cuter, you know. And so this is her little mini dashboard that I made. On here it says Mami Linda, and that just means my sweet mother in Spanish. On the back, I just have a picture of my grandparents, and then this is a cover of her weekly notebook. This is another insert, another pocket. I added a little bird. And then here it's just a little card where I put, being a mother means that your heart is no longer yours. It wanders wherever your children are. And this applies perfectly to my mom. She's an amazing mother, as I know a lot of you are. I'm not fortunate enough to be a mother, but I will, you know, a little bit down the road, I will be a mom. And, you know, I have such a great example already in my life. And being a mom, I think, is something so precious, and a lot of people, I think, take it for granted, you know, and so being a mother is just the best job in the world. You know, you're teaching another human being how to live life, how to appreciate life, and my mom is a great mom, and so I just wanted her to know that. And so then this is the printable, just a week, and then a graph, same as mine, and then I made her a pocket dashboard. This is the same. I created these. Where's mine? I created these, I think, a couple months ago in the summer, maybe? I'm not sure. A couple months ago. And it's a great idea. It's basically a laminated piece of paper. You add a pocket and you add a tab so that you can find it easily. And you can put so many things in the pocket. So I made her one, a special one. And so she loves the moon. I added this really cool, like, fantasy image of a lady holding the moon. And then I put here hoy, which means today in Spanish. And in the back, I made her a pocket and a little card that says, somewhere in the universe, a star shines just for you, sending out its loving warmth, sharing its healing light. So I put that in there. So that's her little pocket dashboard. That's the rest. Here in the back, it says my mother, my friend. My mom is my best friend. She knows me more than anyone. The other side of that mini pocket dashboard, kind of how I decorated mine. I decorated mine with a picture of me and a quote. She loves nature ever since she was little. My grandparents lived in the country, and so she loved visiting the countryside, and she remembers her favorite memories of her childhood is when she's outside near the rivers, you know, with the animals. And she kind of planted that idea of living close to nature to me. And growing up, she loved the story Heidi, the girl from the mountains. If you haven't read the book, seen the movies, or seen any versions of it, you need to. It is an amazing and beautiful story. I have a vintage book of Heidi right here. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is the author, Joanna Spyri. It's such a beautiful, beautiful story, and I was lucky to find this book in an antique store. And so this is an image that I found of a little house. You know, this is how I imagined where she lived in her childhood, just of a little house near a little stream, you know, in the mountains. So this is for an ode to her. Here is her folder that I made. It's a 4-pocket folder. I used a tutorial on how to make this. Really, really easy. You just, on the back is where you can keep receipts, and then on here you can keep smaller stuff, which is what I have included in here. And then that is it. There's nothing in these pockets yet. And so it's ready for my mom to personalize. I also created this paper clip for her. The paper clips that I sell in my Etsy shop and that I create are these floral paper clips. These are usually the paper clips that I create, but they're very they're very girly, and my mom's not really that much of a girly girl. She's really rustic, and she likes more of the rustic and organic look. And so I created this paper clip for her. Also, I purchased another notebook from Speckled Fawns. This is a micro. I couldn't resist, you guys. It is so cute, so tiny. This is my hand, and I have small hands, so it fits perfectly in my hand. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I got this when they had their sales, so I will film a video later on how I can customize my little guy. And talking about notebooks, I unfortunately am going to be parting away with my Mr. Darcy Personal. I feel so bad. I bought it, and I am honestly, I don't even want to use it. I don't like the stitching. I'm not a stitching person. I don't need the pockets. I don't really need the notebook. I'm not using it. I use my field notes and my standard size. I'm not using it. So I know a lot of you have messaged me since I think this leather is out of stock, or I don't think Chic Sparrow is making it anymore. Let me know if you're interested. I will leave my email below. Let me know if you're interested and I will contact you and we can go from there. But I want this to go to a home that they will actually love it. So yeah, that is it. Whew, I hope this wasn't too long. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little setup of my mom's notebook. Giving a TN to someone is such a good gift. I've given it to my siblings. I've given them to my mom. You know, when you find something that you love, when I find something that I love, I like to share it. So the next person on my list is my aunt. I will be preparing a little notebook for her, but they make great gifts. And I think people nowadays with technology, you know, we're all accustomed to being on our phones and being online. A notebook brings back the essence of how humans mentally evolve by writing things down, you know, sketching, putting their ideas down onto paper. So it's just really rustic and I absolutely love. That's why I love Traveler's Notebooks. It's such a good idea. Look out for my junk journals. My journals are being finished and they will be up next week. I can't wait for you guys to see it, and I can't wait for you guys to see a special surprise that I have in store for all of you. It involves journals, it involves Traveler's Notebooks, and it involves pen pal, you know, happy community, kindness, all of those amazing things. I can't wait for you to see that surprise. Thank you so much for your support. Our AmityBloom family is growing, and I'm so happy that you guys are becoming inspired and are, you know, utilizing your creativity in so many ways. There are so many creative and inspiring people in this community. It's just euphoric. It's amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I hope you guys have a great day filled with peace and love. Bye-bye.